Hi and welcome. My name is Sandra. You have reached my Flosstube channel, Sandra's Teaching Something. Today is 23rd of April, Saturday, and we are here making the 30th Flosstube episode. That's really exciting. So today I have one finish, a bit of haul, and also, well, some plans. Maybe we will discuss it. So yeah, let's begin. First of all, thank you very much if you are here. If you're first time on this channel, I hope you like something you see. And if you're here not the first time, if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Really, it is so sweet of you. So we will begin with my focus piece for the year of 2022. It is a piece called East Bear, and also, well, yeah, that's a bit later. First of all, here is how the piece looks like. Well, it will look like this when it's done, obviously. It is stitched on 18 count Aida with CXC floss, and my goal for this piece for the whole year is to do 36,000 stitches. So, are you ready? I will insert a photo here of how the piece looked like before the last time you saw it. And I did quite a bit of progress, try to do daily stitching on this. While I feel a bit burnt out, kind of, but then there were a couple of days when I didn't stitch at all, and yeah, now I feel like I'm ready to get back to this piece and finally finish the row, because you can see that, so here is the full width, and now I will fold it a bit. It's always hard with the full coverage pieces, although this is not the biggest one full coverage I have. It's only 400 by 500 stitches. Sorry. So here is how East Bear looks now. You can see the hook mark, and you can see that the row is about to end. Well, you see that is a corner, and yeah, so when this row will be done, it will be like a third part of what I planned for this whole year. We will not have exciting things probably, but well, a bit of background, a bit of bear, a lot of beige, white colors. And actually I need to say that when I switched from working with whites and beiges, from light colors, yeah, then I felt weird to have only blues to work with. And I know that it will be for a while because I'm working row by row. That means the next row I started also from left to right, and that means that I will start again with a bit of background. It's blue, although the camera is not doing the justice, and yeah. But that was the first piece. I have 3 more WIPs to show, and then we will have a finish shot, and then my haul, obviously. And now I remember that I forgot a thing. Let's do it. The things I have here, and then I will think if I need to stop and come back or not. Okay, the next project is Coffee Keepers. It was a kit. They made the kit with 16 count Aida, but I replaced it with 32 count because I thought it will add to a piece. But now I think that I kind of did a mistake because, I don't know, maybe it's fine. And yeah, again, here you will see how the piece looked like before the last time I showed you, and here it is now. I believe we didn't have a cup with bird, because yeah, that is a cup with the bird. The backstitched stem is very tedious. I can't count on even weave. My brain doesn't work, and we discussed with my mother that I will do the stitching and the backstitch I can do, and then she will add the stem by herself. So yeah, that's like 30% of piece done, and I kind of hope it can be my next finish if I concentrate on this, but again, I don't know for sure. So yeah, that was 32 count. Well, 2 over 1, 2 over 2. That means basically that it is 16 count. The next one is another full coverage. It is Cat Double Bookshelf, charted by Haidt, artwork by Randolph Spangler. Today I actually printed out all the mock-ups for pieces I have in progress. Something is going on with my head. Maybe that I slept only 4 hours, but well, I don't know. Can it be the reason? So this is how it's going to look like, and I'm working from the left bottom corner, and I almost did the sketch. I will show you now. Basically, the fact that I did okay, it is also in the hoop, very strange. I will unhoop it so you can see the whole piece. So basically the thing that I printed, the mock-ups means less of editing for me, and I like that. I'm a bit lazy with my editing. I don't know if you have noticed, but as soon as I record the video, I want it to be done and uploaded. And if it is not done and uploaded the second after I filmed, well, it's get hard for me to concentrate and do something else. Here I will put a picture how the piece looked like before, and here it is now. I worked mainly on the head of the cat right here. I finished this part completely, and then I started this block, and now I only need to fill it in with the next color, and then I can move on and actually do an eye and his face. So yeah, I like the piece. I still like it, but for some reason this 18 count Ada and the 18 count Ada on East Bear are different. I don't know, but with this one I feel like it is a bit bulky and thick. But we have what we have. So the last one of my works in progress is House Targaryen banner, the pattern from Etsy. I bought it. It's actually a year since I started it, because I remember that I started it somewhere in spring last year. So I will show you how the piece looked like before. And with this one, there is also a bit of change connected to my haul. I stitched this on black fabric, and earlier I did this, gridding by thread, and now I have like a pen, water soluble pen, and I can stitch and grid and everything is fine. Okay, let's do it this way. I still don't think that the color with variations that I selected earlier was the right idea. I don't want to take it all out. I just stitch the next parts in one color. It is 498. So all this is done with 498. And here actually the slogan, do you say slogan? I'm not sure, sorry, the phrase? Yeah, the phrase fire and blood. The phrase of Targaryens will be here, and I also want to do it in kind of bright colors, and then I don't know, because obviously the saying that it is House Targaryen is more important, and well, I'm all over the place, so I cannot start on the words. That's why I counted to this central part. Here it is on the picture. So yeah, here it is starting. Very, very little start, but still that is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. So yeah, I will show you. This is water soluble pen. It has blue, but I don't need it. I have different markers for white fabrics, but this is white, so it's white. You can see. So yeah, this is great with black. You need to grid it. I didn't test it, but I hope it will be fine. And then we go to the finish. If you were here before, you know what it is, probably. Maybe not. Well, you know. This is Autumn Fox. It is so cute, all done with the leaves. I actually did kind of a mistake, but no one sees it except me, and I don't think I can see it. I just know that I had a mistake somewhere in this part, because it was so much half stitch, and I hate half stitch in 1/1 on Ada. That makes no sense, no any sense. With my 25 count, I know that I can do half stitch 2/1, and that will mean that that section is done completely. And with this background, it's all half stitch. You can see. Can you? Can we focus, please? So all this is half stitch 1/1 on 14 count Ada. I don't think that it is a good idea, but it looks so good. It looks so good. And also I have another piece of this series, New Year Light, it is called officially, but I call it New Year Fox. So when things will start to work, I hope soon, because we are not in danger, I guess, now. If you're here the first time, I live in Kiev, in Ukraine. So yeah, things are starting to get better, I guess, but the framers where I frame my pieces, I don't think they opened yet. At least the last time I checked their Instagram page, there was nothing about returning back to the normal work schedule. So the idea was that when they will work again. Then I will frame it in the similar style as the Winter Fox, and I will switch them in my house. So yeah, my little bit of haul. First of all, these. I already told you that these are my favorite all-time hoops because they work so well with my stand. I can hold them with my hand, and that's very comfortable, and also they are light, so that's another advantage. And then they are not small. I have this one, I can also hold them in hand, but this one are smaller, and this, like, you can see. Can we make it work? Well, I'm trying to tell that there is much more area to work with when I use hoops like this, and also, as I said, it works with my stand perfectly. So I ordered 2 more of this, and these are like violet purple color. I earlier had only this. These are like standard beige color, but this I like. It's nice color. And also I'm thinking maybe if I will want to buy more, I will buy in blue, but why do I need so many hoops when I decided that I want to have my WIP count down? Can you answer? Can anybody? Well, we, the teachers, know that we need a lot of things, a lot of projects, even if in reality we don't. Another things, because obviously you cannot just buy a pen and 2 hoops, you need something else. And this is a kit I ordered. It is called Year Beauties. So these are like 4 little magnets. Well, you stitch them on plastic canvas, and then you can make little magnets out of them. I am not sure if I will make magnets or just have them as ornaments for New Year tree. Actually, I don't know if we'll have New Year tree because again, I have cat and she is locked in other room because today she is a bit crazy and I didn't want her to ruin anything. But yeah, that can be my possible start, but at the same time I don't want any new starts. Want to focus more on what I have. And another kit, it is the same company, Year Beauties. This one is also on plastic canvas, so you stitch 2 parts and then you sew them together. So that's like 2-sided toy, or again, it can be ornament for my tree. It is called Christmas Helper. If you need this thing, here it is, R452, and for New Year Beauties, it was R316. I don't know why do you need that, but anyway, maybe you are also a fan of this beautiful deer. Well, I kind of wanted to do Christmas in July, but then again, I don't want any more WIPs because I have a lot already and I want to get this number done as much as possible this year. I know for sure I will have starts because I planned another height and I planned another one that is for 1 year anniversary for my pet. I had a rat before. Well, I had 2 rats, and this summer it will be 1 year since she died, and I wanted to do a piece with a rat. I will show you closer to the starting date, but I have the fabric, I have the floss, I have the pattern obviously, and I will show it when we get there. And the Hate mini, She Sleeps with Butterflies by Hate. Margaret Morales is artist. I showed you in my last video. I also did print the cover page for that one. But yeah, we will see. The plan is to start this with Sam from Lizzie's Little Loops, but we should arrange yet. And also I need to order the floss. And I hope these 2 starts will be the most amount of starts I have, because obviously you cannot finish Hate in 1 year. Well, you can technically, but if you have a lot of WIPs like me, and if you are not monogamous, well, that is the same thing. I just told it 2 different ways, okay? So if you can focus, that's possibly doable. But again, this mini Hate has 88,000 stitches. So we will see. I hope it will not take too long to finish it, because I plan on doing it half stitch. But again, I don't know. I know that for many people half stitch is easier, but then you combine the cross-country stitching and the half stitch. That makes it quicker. I don't like cross-country all over the place. I am stressing too much about it. That is why it's hard for me to work on my cat double bookshelf, because on some stage I started to do cross-country all over the place, and then there were a lot of ninja stitches and I didn't want to work with them, so I did move to another page, and then I lost my progress back up, and I decided I don't want to do the progress renewal. Is it the right word? I think so. And then in this month I finally got back to the piece, and I have all the progress now in my program for stitching, but still it has a lot of ninja stitches, single stitches, confetti, and things like that. So that's not the same thing as with East Bear, when I go strictly with one block. With Hate, with the next one, Sleeps with the Butterflies, I think I will still work in blocks. But yeah, we will see how far can I get before the year ends. I kind of hope I can at least do one butterfly, but we will see. And as always, till the end, in the end, sorry, not till the end. In the end, I show my progress with diamond painting, because if you were here before, you know I have another hobby, diamond painting. And I'm currently working on this cute New Year fox. This is the whole size of it, and I have almost completed this row. Only 2 blocks that need to be done here, 2 blocks, and then I will move on to the next row and get closer to his nose, and then I will move along to the bottom. I actually think it is doable to finish it before the new year, but then I don't know for sure what will I do with this and how to transport it to framers. because, well, it's huge and I don't want to roll it. If you are a diamond painter, please tell me what to do when you finish a diamond painting. Well, I finished 2 diamond paintings before, but one was a very little one, and this one is already on the frame. You can see here it has the frame underneath. So yeah, I love this autumn wolf very much, and I like the idea that this year in autumn I will have my 2 favorite animals, autumn wolf and autumn fox, done, completed. Obviously, my neighbors decided to do something very noisy, so that's time to say goodbye. And till I see you. Oh, sorry, no. That is awful. I told you before that I forgot something. The thing I forgot is another project I worked on since I last saw you, but it has not a lot of progress. That's why I don't think I will add any information about that. But that is my pillow, and if you remember the last time we spoke about that pillow, the one with stars and cosmos. So when we talked about this the last time, I told that I'm not sure if I want to continue because the project is so strange. But now I completed one first planet, the tiny part, and I'm sure that I want to do it. And yeah, so that's totally all for now. Thank you for staying almost half an hour with me. I hope to see you soon. Well, I don't know how the things go. I made my hair. It is very nice gray color, but you can see obviously that's sad, and also sad that my neighbors are very loud, but I hope everything will be fine. So till I see you next time, happy stitching. Bye.